Okay, welcome back, everyone. Welcome into the atrium again. I hope you had a wonderful break. Okay, so where we left off on the song, we're almost done. We just needed to add some envelopes to raise and lower the beginning and end sounds for sound effects and stuff. Let me go through and do one more listen and see if we need to do anything else. Now that my ears are fresh. Okay. I'm gonna leave this playing. Ham's gonna go let Rio outside, but we're gonna leave this playing. False alarm. Delivery driver. Hello. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So the only thing that really needs to happen is we need to add some envelopes. So let's create an automation clip and we'll do an increase here and then come down here to the end and do a fade out here. Yep, that sounds fine. And then let's go here and make sure this fade out sounds good. I need to start it further back so we can really get all the sound effects. Because these are sound effects that take time to grow. Hi, Lily.
I love you.
Oh, I actually like that. That last little like theremin sound in the background was really good. Oh, it's so good. This tastes gives. Okay. We'll do a save and then let me hide this real quick so I can get it exported. And we're going to export it to our music folder. I may just release an EP with these. I don't really think at this point I need to make art for all of them and release them as singles. I've got like 5 or 6 of them now. Hey, Ro, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing? Okay, so after this, I think since it's asset week, we're gonna work on some Sunny voice lines. So I'm going to be switching over to Audacity. And we're going to be editing some lines from Sunny. So let me pull them in. Get these downloaded. Holy mother of frame rates. Why is everything dropping so bad? You know what? FL Studio does take a lot of processing power. I don't think that download should really affect anything because they're just voice files. They're really short. They're small files. Like, they're already done downloading. Who needs frame rates? Me! Me needs frame rates. Okay, so that export's done. Let's get rid of that program. Let me change our tag, because I did have our tag as FL Studio. Let me just remove that. And I don't know if we should keep the music category. We're not really working on music anymore. I don't know what this is. I guess we'll just switch to... What should we switch to? I don't know. I guess just chatting. When in doubt, just chat. Your system is still doing better than mine? Well, I hope so. Okay, let me make this full screen and then we can do this. And I think I can move that display issue. It shouldn't show any sensitive information in here. Okay. FL Studio straight up docs you and your family and your family's friends. Do-do-do-do! It's a ham! Okay, let's see. Let's do puppy care break. Okay, this is your voice warning, Chaos, and I've put it in the chat too. Let me tell you, SBG gets the rarest pulls. If I do a fish leaderboard comparison, I think SBG has like by far the greatest amount of gold because the fact that she just always pulls all the rare stuff. You know what? I don't know if this is being captured. The voice. Let me make sure. I need a audio capture, and it needs to be Audacity, and it needs to be this. Okay, let me see if that worked. Where is it in the mixer? There it is. Okay.
We promote all forms of self-care, including the self-care of small creatures. Therefore, we'll be right back after this necessary puppy break. It's cute, really.
Okay, so I'm just going to go in here. We're going to do some noise cleanup. We're going to do noise reduction, get noise, effect, noise removal and repair, noise reduction. Let's preview.
We promote all forms of self-care, including the self-care of small creatures.
Yep, and then we'll do okay.
We promote all forms of self-care, including the self-care of small creatures. Therefore, we'll be right back after this necessary puppy break. It's cute, really.
Okay, and then let me remove the end there. The beginning here.
we promote all forms of self-care, including the self-care of small creatures. Therefore, we'll be right back after this necessary puppy break. It's cute, really.
Okay. And then, I have no idea what's going on. Oh, that's right. I'm in here. Whoop. Okay. All right, and then let me export this. Export audio. Puppy care break is still good. We need to make, yep, it's in the right folder there. Okay, export. Okay. And we'll turn this back on. So we got that one done. I'm just going to collapse it and I'm gonna mute it. And collapse it. And let's import the next file. We'll do bye.
Visitation for the atrium has closed. Please sign out and proceed to the nearest exit point. Thank you for visiting us today.
Okay. So let's go ahead and clip off the ends. And we'll come down here.
Visitation for the atrium has closed. Please sign out and proceed to the nearest exit point. Thank you for visiting us today.
It's not a true warning. This is a test. This is a test of the system. Don't worry, you don't have to leave. Okay, let's do, again, noise reduction, get noise profile. Noise reduction. Okay.
Visitation for the atrium has closed. Please sign out and proceed to the nearest exit point. Thank you for visiting us today.
Okay. And then let me go ahead and export this one. And this one is atrium closing. And then I'll mute it and collapse it. I refuse to leave. Pulls up box further. And then let's go to lurks. So there should be multiple ones in this one. I'll cut them and make sure they're exported onto their own tracks so that we can have them prepped and ready.
Thank you for waiting. We will be changing activities shortly. Please enjoy our fishing game while you wait. To the atrium has closed. Visitation to the atrium has closed. Please sign out and proceed to the nearest exit point. Thank you for visiting us today.
Okay, I liked the other one, so we can get rid of that.
This is a reminder for Olo to change the stream title. Please initiate title change maintenance.
Okay, so this is the title change maintenance section. Let's exit. We need a stereo track, and then we need to paste it. Okay.
Bork. Bork. Her name is Rio and she bork. Bork, bork.
Bork, bork. There we go. And then we'll add stereo track. We'll paste.
Admittedly, Olo, I am going to add this little bit. I do not know where I was intended to go with that. I will do the custom introductions and lurk lines later.
That's a-okay. Okay, cut those down. And then let me mute the other ones and we'll work on them one at a time. Her name is Winter and she scream.
Thank you for waiting. We will be changing activities shortly. Please enjoy our fishing game while you wait.
Okay, so there's...
Thank you for waiting. We will be changing activities shortly. Please enjoy our fishing game while you wait.
Okay, I need to cut off the end here. There's like a chair creak or something.
Activities shortly. Please enjoy our fishing game while you wait.
Okay, yeah, that got rid of it. And then we'll cut off... Oh, we'll cut off the excess in the beginning. And go back and delete the chair creak again. And then we need to denoise.
Thank you for waiting.
Effects, noise reduction, get noise profile, effects, noise reduction. Okay.
Thank you for waiting. We will be changing activities shortly. Please enjoy our fishing game while you wait.
Okay, so this one, I will rename this one to BRB add end. And then we'll export it. And we'll change the name to BRB add end and export. And then we'll collapse that one. Unmute this. Gotta make sure this is muted.
This is a reminder for Olo to change the stream title. Please initiate title.
Reminder. Please hydrate, stretch, and save your progress.
Okay, let me remove the excess there, and let me follow Sunny's command real quick. Okay, then we'll do a stretch. Obey, Sunny! And then we'll cut off the excess here.
This is a reminder for Olo to change the stream title. Please initiate title change maintenance.
Okay, and then we need to denoise, you know the drill.
This is a reminder for Olo to change the stream title. Please initiate title change maintenance.
There we go. Double Sunny. Yep. Okay. Let me then rename this one to title reminder. And then we'll export it. Title reminder. Export. And then we'll mute and collapse this one.
Bork. Her name is Rio and she Bork. Bork, Bork.
Rename. Work. And then we'll go denoise.
Bork. Her name is Rio and she Bork. Bork, Bork.
Okay, and then we'll I agree with that sentiment wholly. And then we will export this. This is we'll say Sunny Bork. So I think I already have a Bork audio saved. Okay. So now I got those saved and exported. Let me check my file folder and make sure they truly did export. Because that's happened before. Okay, Sunny Borg, title reminder, BRB, add end, Atrium is closing, puppy break. Yes. Got all of them. Okay, I could close this program. And then let's get a new project going because those, I think, are the only audio files I had to edit. Let me go through and make sure. I could unpin that. I could unpin that. And then let me, Lilia, I'm gonna edit your voice lines thing. Visitation, Sunny Bork, stream maintenance. I'm gonna take those off. Please enjoy the fishing game. That one was completed as well. So now it's just the custom walk-ons. So that's where we are with that. Let's see, I got that one. Let me make sure there's nothing I have pinned again. Okay. And I don't remember if I completed the music, the MUSI commercial with Lily and Kin. So let me open up FL Studio again. Because I got both their voice lines now, I believe. Let's see. Let me open up my USI project documents in our drive. And then okay, now I still need to do the Luncia Mining Company ad. So that's what we'll do next. So let me go ahead and start that file in FL Studio. File, and then we'll say new, empty, file, save as. Luncia ad. And then let me make sure it's saved in the music commercials folder. Okay. Now I need to go get Ken and Lily's voice line. And let me see what else. Lily and Ken's voice lines. Um, okay, yeah, there's no sound effects listed, so it should just be the voice lines. Okay, let's see. There was this one. What was this one?
Did that job interview?
Okay, so that one's Lily's. And I need Kins. Where do I have Kins? Sorry about that. Mondi and I have had a heartache trying to deal with the other humans. It's hard. Okay, let's see. I need Ken's voice lines, and I may have not saved them. They may just be in our Discords, and I just forgot to download it. So let me go to the Discord messages and see. Okay, I don't have it pinned, which usually means I've already downloaded it. I wonder, do I already have a file of this started? I don't think so. I think I was waiting. Let's see, let's see. Maybe I can find it in the search. Okay, let's see. Nope. What the heck are these files? I know Ken's done them. Let's see. Luncia bits. Here it is. Okay, so now I've got both of their voice lines here. Now let's go to my script and let us. Whoops, I didn't mean to place it twice. Okay, so this one will be lilies, and we'll code it purple. And this one is Kins, and we'll make it kind of uh tannish. There we go. Moon Princess spoons. Okay, let's see. So there's going to be somber music at the beginning. So I'll need to move these two down a bit.
Write that down, write that down!
Probably this much. We'll leave. Thank you. I'll make sure to remind you of it later. Okay, so the first person to speak is Ken. So let's focus on those lines right now.
I'm home.
Okay, so go ahead and cut it there. Whoops. I forgot what the shortcut to cut this is. Splice it. Thank you. Whoops, where did it go? There it is. Okay. And then we just change back to paint, space that out, and then it'll be Lily's lines.
I'm home.
Did that
I'll need to move that in a little bit.
I'm home.
did that job interview not go the way you wanted, honey?
Okay, and then cut that. Whoops, I didn't want to move that. I wanted to move this one. Thank you. And then we'll have Ken's.
I'm home.
Did that job interview not go the way you wanted, honey?
Then I'll need to move Ken's in because it's a commercial and they typically don't have a lot of space.
Job interview not go the way you wanted, honey?
One more.
Job interview not go the way you wanted, honey?
Yeah, it's just hard to find a job on Mars.
Okay, and then we'll do splice. And then we need the announcer, and I think Ken's actually the announcer, if I remember correctly.
Job interview not go the way you wanted, honey?
Yeah, it's just hard to find a job on Mars. Does this sound familiar? Is Mars life getting to you and you can't find...
Okay. Let me do this one. I'm gonna do the announcer on another line. So let's rename this one to announcer, and I'm going to just make it blue for no reason. Okay. We're gonna move this in.
Yeah, it's just hard to find a job on Mars. Does this sound familiar? Is Mars life getting to you and you can't find anywhere to work? Join the Luncia Mining Company workforce today. We are always accepting promising workers with lots of energy and can-do attitudes. From corporate positions to our wonderful mining staff. Any shape or size, we will find a perfect place for you within our resourceful umbrella.
Okay, so then
That's 100% correct. Any shape or size, we will find a perfect place for you within our resourceful umbrella. Does
I need to turn Ken's voice up. I'm having a hard time hearing it.
Does this sound familiar? Is Mars life getting to you and you can't find anywhere to work? Join the Luncia Mining Company workforce today. We are always accepting promising workers with lots of energy and can-do attitudes. From corporate positions to our wonderful mining staff. Any shape or size, we will find a perfect place for you within our resourceful umbrella. That's 100% correct.
Okay, so I need to, like, do a cut here. And then... let me, move Lily's lines down. I don't know. I may be missing a line from Ken, because it goes... I need a line from Ken to say, hey, that's me! As the husband in this situation. So then we'll need Lily's. I'm gonna go ahead and splice out the empty part. Let me go ahead and unmute hers. Whoops, I did it again. And then we'll delete this one. Delete. Thank you. I don't even remember what voice I used. I can play it for you. Let me go back. This is your voice. Let me turn it up too.
I'm home.
Did that job interview not go the way you wanted, honey?
Yeah, it's just hard to find a job on Mars. Does this sound familiar?
So it's just kind of a normal man voice. And then it'll be Ken's, hey, that's me. And then Lily's, that's also me. And then we'll cut these. Okay. Yeah, let me send you... Now that I know what the file is called, I'll just send it to you now. Because I had to just plop it in, so boop. Boop. There you go. So that first voice is tired, overworked husband. Trying to find a job but can't. Sounds so familiar.
Within our resourceful umbrella.
Hey, that's me.
Then maybe since Chaos did, hey, that's me, let's do voice line. That's also me. We'll flip the script.
Within our resourceful umbrella. Within our resourceful umbrella. Within our resourceful umbrella. Within our resourceful umbrella.
Hey, that's me.
Okay, I need to...
Within our resourceful umbrella.
Hey, that's me.
And then we'll do Ken there.
That's 100% correct. Apply now at lmcworkforce.com. Luncia Mining Company is an independent contractor. Any claims or outreach should be made to their corporate office, 343 Red Rock Lane, Mars Office District.
Okie dokie, and then let me do a safety save. And now let's start adding the music bits. So we need kind of like a somber music at the beginning. And then let's get our flex in. Let's get flex in the others. Whoops. Well, I'm gonna need flex in multi. What's going on? Get out of here. Okay. Let me be clear which instrument I'm on. Let's pull this up. Let's see. Let's do maybe strings. Sustain. Yeah, so we'll do cellos, and then let's do maybe violins. And actually, if I'm gonna do cellos and violins, let me actually get contact because I have better ones over there. Okay, and then we'll need to use orchestral essentials. Thank you. Load those in. Okay, let's get thank you. Okay, so we'll use this one. And then let's go back and then we'll also get strings. Maybe tremolo. Tremolo. No, it's too much anxiety. We'll do arco. Okay. I gotta remember, I'm kind of working in a short space here to begin with.
That's one.
I need to more focus on minor keys. I think it's the D. Oh, C, D, C, A. Whoops. There we go. Okay. So we'll get that to begin, and then let me cut down the beginning part of this and whoops, move all of these voice lines down.
I'm home.
Did that job in
Okay, so we'll do that, and then let's go back to our piano roll. We'll get like a second line. Get out of here.
I'm home. I'm home.
It is time for invasive capitalism. We'll be back after these forced messages.
Consume. Consume. Consume.
Okay.
Consume. Consume. Consume.
Did safety save.
This is your self-care reminder.
I forgot to
Please
put up my
hydrate,
display
stretch,
warnings.
and
I have to go back and check the
progress.
VOD now. Alright, so we've got to do our break and we will be back. So make sure to take care of yourself, drink some water, get a snack, do whatever it means to take care of you. We'll be back in a few minutes.